Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Centaur no Nayami, aka Centaur's Worries, Season 1, Episode 5. And I decided that because the views were down, that I should just do live reactions again, because views were up when I was doing them. So, the first part of the episode, because Centaur no Nayami is divided into 2 episodes, starts off where we left off last week, and I'm excited because we have the Antarcticans, and I love the Antarcticans, even though I don't like nakes. I don't like nakes, so I understand why my girl Hime is scared. If I was in Hime's position, I would be fucking scared out of my mind, because I don't like nakes. I'd be fucking scared that I'd be eaten too. I'd be like, get away from me, Nate, get away. And I'm curious if you'd be scared of the Antarcticans too. I would be scared. But like, the thing is because in this PC world that they're in, you can't be scared of the nakes because you get arrested. You would. You get arrested for being scared of the nakes. It's just that fucked up. And like, that fucking sucks. You can't be scared of nakes because you would be racist. It's just fucked up as shit. But one more thing before I continue with this, because I don't want to get taken down. That's why you are not hearing sound and why you are not seeing visuals, because I don't want to deal with that shit with copyright strikes. So there you go. That was rather unsettling, was Skip. Just one thing that bothers me with anime, and a majority of anime does this, if you haven't seen my reviews or my live reactions, it just bothers me, is that it just doesn't, it's bipolar on the inner monologues. It's just, come on, make up your fucking mind on the inner monologues. Are you going to do it or not? I love this. I love when Hime's just looking at her, and like you have the hissing going on, and then she has like the, and then Hime looks again, and she's open Quizzicodo's just like opening her mouth. It's just, oh my god, it's just so creepy. I would be like jumping out of my seat and running at the fucking door. I would be so fucking scared. Oh my god, I'm so curious what you guys would be doing. Hime is braver than me. I would be like, she's braver than my boyfriend too, because my boyfriend is scared of nakes than I am. Like, he can't, like, my boyfriend is so scared of nakes, he can't even look at pictures of them. He probably couldn't watch this episode. He is that terrified of nakes. I swear to God. He is that scared of nakes. But I gotta talk about this animation if I haven't already. This animation, like, if you look at the manga, like I am, and look at the animation of this episode, it is just so beautiful. This animation is just so spot on, and not only just spot on, it's better than the manga, which is what it's supposed to be. And it looks gorgeous. I fucking love this animation. This animation is nice. It's not like that little issue we had with My Hero Academia yesterday. I should say so. Hime fucking fainted. I would have been running out the door. But fucking A, like, Hime, I'm curious what you guys would have done. Would you have fainted if Quizzicodo opened her mouth like that? Or would you have just been like, damn, that's fucking cool? Because I know that there's some people that love nakes. That's just not me. I fucking hate nakes. I hate them! And the scary thing is I probably would get arrested in PC Japan for it. Or in this world and get arrested for it as a hate crime. What? No! You did the scene wrong! She's supposed to be in here! So, no! So, in the nurse's office, and I wanted to see her in the nurse's office. Quizzicodo is supposed to be in here, and she has this creepy ass look on her face when she asks, "Are you all right?" And Hime's supposed to faint again, and says, "So it's because of her." Oh no, I'm sorry. This isn't. Hold on a second. Let me just check something real quick in the anime. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm sorry, this wasn't supposed to be in the nurse's office, this was supposed to be in the classroom. So what happens in the classroom was, Hime, is supposed to wake up for a second, and we have the, hey, she woke up. And then, Quizukoto is supposed to say, are you alright? And then Hime faints again, and then we get the, so it's because of her. And then we get the, what's going on here. I really wish we would have gotten that, because the look on Quizukoto's face is just fucking priceless. I fucking love it. It is so goddamn funny. And it's creepy as hell at the same time. And, like, with this animation, it would have made it, like, in the manga, it looks kind of funny and creepy, but in the anime, it probably would have looked more creepy than funny. Oh, a second. And the thing about her, well, the thing that sucks about not having her, like, awake in the classroom and, having Quizukoto, like, kind of making her faint again, is that, you don't have this line here. Looks like you're really awake this time. And that kind of, that really kind of bothers me. I'm curious if it bothers you guys at all, too. See? And it said right here that you basically can't be scared of her because it could be taken as an act of prejudice. So you can't be scared of Nakes. You can't be scared of Nakes in this world, or it's considered racist. How fucked up is that? That's not fair. Ugh. It's like you can't be scared of black people, or you could be considered racist. Or you can't be scared of gays, or you're considered, well, you'd be considered homophobic. You can't be scared of transgenders, or you're considered transphobic. Well, that's kind of different. Like, you can't, they're not, homophobic and transphobic are used in different ways. You can't criticize trans and, trannies or gays or lesbians, or you're considered homophobic or transphobic. That's kind of different. Let me see. I'm so glad that they brought up the Fear of Antarctica movie. I was so worried that they weren't going to bring it up because they haven't showed that shit. They didn't show it last episode. So thank you for mentioning it, anime. And this is from chapter 14, I believe. I love that we get to see the movie in its frog pictures. That's just fucking epic as hell. I'm sorry, that is awesome. But something that I've been wondering, and I've been waiting to ask this to you guys. Would this movie be considered racist? This movie is so racist. It is like, it discriminates against, it makes Antarcticans look bad. So, wouldn't you think it's racist against Antarcticans by the liberal logic? It really is. And I think the weirdest part about this is that they still show it on TV. Like, why would you show this movie on TV if it would be considered racist? It's a kind of, if you think about it, discriminates against Antarcticans. Like, by this logic, that would be like, showing, oh my god, what, that would be like showing Mammy cartoons on fucking TV. That would be like showing, that'd be, showing like, blackface cartoons on TV. That'd be showing like KKK shit on TV. Like, what the fuck? It makes no sense to show this shit on TV. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand why they would do that. Like, I'm very curious what you think of this logic. I don't get it. Why didn't you finish the scene? Why? But, like, why didn't you finish the fucking scene? That didn't make sense. I see. I didn't know, such movies existed. May I watch it as well? Sure, why not? Young lady, are you sure? I heard it was pretty terrible. We can make the excuse that it's American made. But why would you? I still don't understand. Why the fuck would you show it even if it's American made in PC Japan? I don't understand this fucking logic. It's stupid. I just don't get it. Anyway, let's get back to the anime here. Oh, this part was skipped. I'm sorry. It's an Antarctic snake person. Oh, wow, it is. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta make sure this part is here before I even say it's skipped. Hold on. Oh, shit! I'm sorry, that scene was there! Fuck! Anime, why'd you confuse me? Oh, God! The anime confused me by putting an extra scene there that's not even in the manga. I'm sorry, guys. Because this is a live reaction, you get to see all my mistakes that I make. I'm not gonna redo this. I'm not gonna redo this. Everything, all my mistakes, you're gonna see in my live reactions now. This is all being done in one take. So, fuck. Sorry, guys. I made the mistake. The content that I said was skipped is there. Oh, but May I Watch It as well was skipped. And sure what, oh, so still part of it was skipped. Sure, why not? And young lady, are you sure? I heard it was pretty terrible, and we can make the excuse that it's American made was skipped. So, at least I was right that some of the stuff was skipped. Let's see. And this part was skipped as well. It's an Antarctic snake person. Oh, wow, it is. Let's see. This part was skipped. They're all horror movies, though. And another thing is, the vice president in the anime has black hair. In the manga, he has, like, white hair, or blonde hair. So, yeah, you kind of fucked up on that anime. But this part, dialogue was skipped. They're all horror movies, though. Well, we're in the occult club, so that's a given. This is the science club. You guys are just freeloaders. Why did you not mention this? It's kind of important. No way. There are more people here for the occult club than the science club. Here we go. And the cover of the movie in the anime looks way better than it does in the manga. I gotta give props to the anime for that. It looks way better in the anime than it does in the manga. Here we go. I like that we got to see the dialogue, the dialogue that's in the manga, we got to see in the movie. That was really, really cool. And we got to see the actual parts of the actual movie. That was really, really well done. Good job. Good job, anime. This episode is really, really good. And I really gotta say that this episode did a good job retconning some of the stuff that the anime didn't cover previously. So we're getting some good stuff here. And I loved when Hime and what was it called? We're like ah, because we were scared. This is good stuff. Okay, so this part of the dialogue was skipped. It can't be. You don't think this is real, do you? Well, we don't know much about your race. That part was skipped. I like when she does open her mouth and she's like, when she says we don't have poisonous fangs. I thought that was cool. Even though she's a snake person, I'm sorry. Don't think of me as racist. I don't like snakes. It's not just you. I don't like fucking snakes. I like her as a person, but I don't like fucking snakes. Snakes are just scary, okay? Even though you don't have poisonous fangs, I don't fucking like snakes. I like the chart that she shows too, comparing her skull to like mammals, and which is also in the manga as well. Like, I don't understand why Kakaguri is like the only anime that just can't fucking do charts. Like, fuck. I actually like how the chapter ends, like, the episode ends, the first part of the episode ends with Hime fainting. She's just like, she's trying. She tried, okay? And, like, something else that's really important to mention is, like, you're not gonna take them to court, are you? That's how fucking PC this world is. Like, it is. And the thing that's really scary is that this shit does exist in real life. Like, you have this shit exist in Europe. You have this shit exist in the Middle East. You have this shit. I think this kind of stuff exists in Japan, if I'm correct. This it definitely exists in Canada. I'm trying to think, and I believe this exists in Russia as well. Like, majority of countries around the world, this shit exists. Be blessed that you live in America. Thank God for America. We are in the, when we call America the land of the free, we are in the land of the fucking free. And this first part of the episode is titled Antarcticans Are Like Walking Rumors. Boy, ain't that the truth. And I really like this first part of the episode. This first part of the episode was really good, and I think I actually liked it more than the chapter itself. I think I do, because the animation really brought this chapter to life, and I really like that we got to see the movie itself. I thought that was really, really cool. And now we get to the next part of the episode, which I like how these episode titles are connecting. I really do, which is, but in the end, the Antarcticans' history and roots are a mystery too. And this is an adaptation of chapter 16 of the manga, which I love. Okay, this is good. This is good stuff that we're continuing on with the order. It works for me. Something I wish that was mentioned about the warm environments, and I wish they would have showed the penguin. That would have been cute. Was that there are actually volcanoes and hot springs in parts of Antarctica, which I thought was kind of important to mention. No snow or ice there, of course. And the line was supposed to be, our ancestors built our civilization in those warm lands. That would have been nice. And this was mentioned as well. Winter here might be hard for you then, since your body isn't used to the cold temperatures. Well, it's hard on us too. Hold on a second. Let me just double check and make sure this was here. Yeah, this part wasn't there, which was Antarctica wasn't always a frozen land. Cold water encircles around. That's why it doesn't get warm. It's not quite that simple. It was surrounded by cold water after becoming a separate continent 370 million years ago. Before that, Antarctica was home to dinosaurs. So you might have evolved from them? It's possible. That part was skipped. Hold on a second. I've never personally seen the Queen was skipped, but I gotta wonder, why the fuck would you want to know what her type is? Like, what? And like, why the fuck would you want to know if she has a boyfriend? Like, I'm just curious. Like, who the fuck cares? And what she says here is like, in the anime, she says, so I shouldn't have romantic feelings? No, it says so romantic love as you know it typically doesn't exist. Like, Jesus Christ, come on. Should be doesn't exist, dumbass anime. Fucking writers, man. The writers! Stop fucking this up! The rest of chapter 16 was adapted really, really nicely. I just I understand why they're so curious, but at the same time, they're asking all these questions, but like some of the questions are just fucking stupid. Notice that at the end, near the end of the episode, we're seeing, what's it called, watching 300. I was just like, oh, it's 300! And by the way, this chapter that's being adapted near the end is chapter 20 of the manga. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get to see, like, part of the story here, which was, I'm going to read it because I thought it was kind of important, which was, this. In our top story, Garvian public safety forces opened fire on protesters earlier, oh shit. Hold on a second. My thing was being stupid. Bavarian public safety forces opened fire on protesters earlier this afternoon. We joined senior correspondent Miyashita live in the field. Can you hear us, Miyashita-san? Yes, good evening. I'm in the capital of Khartoum, which is currently under martial law. This anti-government video was posted by protesters. I wish this would have been like the best time to show this because of what's going on in countries like Venezuela with their protesters. I wish they would have showed this. The kingdom of Bargava is ruled by centaurs, and in the 19th century, its flourishing economy centered on slave trade. The resulting social divisions persist today. So, like in the upper caste, you had centaurs, and then you had the middle caste, which is oh my god, what's the word I'm thinking of? Shit! It's totally fucking lost the word. I was thinking of. Not. Oh my god. You have the goat people. I can't think of the name off my head. But whatever. And then you had the angel people in the lower caste. We did not intend to take the centaurs as slaves after they are overthrown. We believe in true equality for all people. Miyashita-san, why do you think this inequality exists in Burkava? During the Cold War, the conflict between the Arab nations and Israel influenced regional leaders to suppress ethnic minorities over fears of uprising, yet it was simply to gain control of the land. The diplomatic community agrees this racial inequality is a fundamental right regardless of... And like, the thing that bothered me was that they showed, they showed a fucking commercial, they showed, like, a magical girl thing, and they showed, like, a dramatic TV show. I was just like, huh? Why are you showing that and not this? I feel like this was you missed a really good opportunity. Like, this was good. It would have been good. The UFO attack, was definitely there, though. Anyway, hold on. I'm sure some people are even happy about it was skipped. Why? Why would you skip that? That's kind of important. And it helps hide the shape of our bodies around humans was skipped. Something that is pointed out is if you can't tailor it for a snake person, you have to go to a correctional clinic. This is so fucked up. This is so PC. It is scary. The outfit is completely different than it is in the manga, but it gets a pass because the outfit is way cuter in the anime. Well, I wish they would have said that all countries have secrets, but whatever. And I understand it's because of timing. We didn't get to see the movie, like, with the Antarctican, but that kind of fucking sucks, too. Like, this is what was skipped. Don't worry, the government troops won't come this far. It's the protective zone of the lizards. At most, there are a few savages with spears wandering around. Here, you should eat too. No thanks. What? It's just a lizard. No, it's a frog. Either way, I can't believe you can eat that. Sorry, my lord. Oh man, I wanted to see this animated. God, this looks cool. Is it the government army? Or another guerrilla group? The Americans? Above! Whoa! This would have been cool animated! Damn! Oh, man. Oh, that would have been fucking cool. And the final line of the chapter was skipped, which was, I believe that to learn about others is to learn about yourself. But very few among my people have interest in doing so, which I wish would have been in there. But overall, this episode was really good. And this series has been one of the best ones, I gotta say. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What have you guys thought of the series so far? Like, I really, like, this is what I like about this manga series. It makes you think about how like a lot of the shit that's going on is very relatable to this manga. It's very scary. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel, friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!